The adventure continues as our party, Nyx, the reincarnated rogue, Rinverhi, the holy sun worshipper, Bran, the monster hunting ranger, and Kenopsia, the DreamWalker amnesiac, explore the mysterious dreamscape in their Pristine Dreams.
Oh, gods above!
I know,
God.
I hate this place.
I hate this town! Kenopsia shouts out loud.
Just hearing this.
Okay. With this information, Kenopsia is going to shout to his companions. There's more! The princeling! He's brought backup! We need to... And he grabs his shoulder and he's just like... Ugh. We need to do something. We need to leave. We're not fit to take on 3 werewolves, 4. Who knows how many more?
All right. Rinverhi, it's still your turn though. Yeah, what do you want to do?
Yeah. Is there like a window? Like I see this blocked off part of the house behind me. Mm-hmm. Is there anything I can see from where I am?
These are I'm trying to click and freaking OBS
I know,
again.
it's so hard.
Over here. These are definitely 2 windows on the far side. I'd say you can't quite see them, but if you peeked around the corner, you'd see them pretty easy and realize that you probably are going to get a pretty good view of the house. And assuming that, these 2 doors are open, you'd be able to see in. You could see Kenopsia there and stuff.
Okay. Would you, can Rinverhi, I feel like as he sees Linus and the others approaching, he doesn't want to stay behind this tree and will start to stealth sneak around.
Yeah, I'm going to say for the sake of argument that while technically closer, as long as you're outside the house, let's assume this is not closer to King Lycaon. Okay. Because you're just outside.
He doesn't know where Lycaon is exactly. Just inside that house is bad news.
Exactly, yeah. I think that's fair enough for the spirit of being frightened.
I agree. So he'll come around with the intention to just be further away from the more approaching werewolves, and he'll see the window up ahead and will sneak over.
Do you want to move stealthily then? Roll a stealth roll.
Okay. That is a 22.
Yeah, okay. The fucking moon didn't see you, dude. You're good.
He's drunk, but he's quiet.
He's sashaying around back there. All right, so you get to the window there, and you look in, and you can see this other doorway here, and it is open. It's hard to get a good vantage from there, though, but you do see another window further down here. And I will go ahead and reveal that room since you see it. Beep. And that room is empty.
Okay.
You're waiting for 4 more werewolves.
I was actually hoping I'd see Graham on there.
Gotcha.
Just bound.
Yep.
Hostage grandma.
And she's like, I also have all these guns. Cannon.
I have working fire.
And we have silver bullets.
And silver.
All right. Do you want to do anything else this turn? I would say you haven't made an actual action yet.
Okay. I mean, technically message is an action. It was a cantrip.
Gotcha. Okay, that's a spell. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that was a spell that he used.
Okay, well then, before your turn's over, do me one last favor and just roll a perception check.
Sure. That's a nat 1.
Okay.
For a total of 3.
The room is very nice. It looks pretty.
Wow. If this place didn't suck so much, I'd like to live here.
This room is so room. This room.
Wow, what a lovely rug.
You look through the glass and you're like, and it just fogs up and you don't see shit.
Wait. Let me look at my class shit. Oh, damn it. I was gonna say maybe I can use Favored by the Gods, but it's only for saving throws or attack rolls.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, and you technically have the disadvantage on ability rolls, but I don't think you're going to do worse than that. So
I know. I somehow roll a negative.
yeah, I know. I think I forgot about that for the last one, but that's okay.
I also forgot. Well, it's okay because I've been rolling like shit. So. But yeah, cool. That's Rinverhi.
Yeah, we're going. We're back to Bran. All right, so you've seen Lycaon shred the sheets above your head, and he looks like he is ready to fight, and he is resigned to tearing you apart, Bran, and he looks happy to do it. What are you gonna do?
I'm scared. We've done good damage, and that health bar is not looking low. It is unaffected.
So I'm scared. I know, and it's like we might have to scoot because one of us is outside, two of us are frightened. I only have one more spell slot. I have nothing for lay on hands.
Things
obviously.
With werewolves, things always get a little hairy.
Yeah, and Kenopsia has also been bitten. Yeah, boo!
That's not boding.
Yeah,
well
he's
for
also
us.
been. Yeah, no, and that is not boding well. So I think we should fucking scoot. I think we should fucking go. Like, and you guys are free to, repel me and be like, no, I want to fight. But like, I think we might, our goose might be fucking cooked if we hang out here.
Let's see what Bran thinks.
No, I think our goose is raw.
Yeah.
We're about to get frog rod, man.
Oh yeah.
What do you think, Bran? You gonna get a shot in before you go, or what?
That's exactly what I was thinking. In my head, I would love to like do a headbutt to like try to daze, but I don't think that works.
Yeah, I think it'd be very, very difficult, if anything. But also pretty rad, you know.
Because I'm also thinking, like, Nyx doesn't really have, like, a good teleport besides running.
Well, they've got the dagger. They can throw the dagger and teleport.
Right, yeah.
And again, moving away from him is not a problem. I mean...
What if we, would we have seen, like, this shoreline coming in?
Yes, yeah, definitely. Yeah, you'd know you were backed up against the water, yeah. And that it's also a pretty substantial drop.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So from where you guys are at, that's probably like a 15 to 20 foot drop to just dive out into the water there.
Okay, because my thought was, like, getting everyone basically over and, like, into the water. It helps cover up scents. To, like, keep from being tracked by these guys, as well as, like, a hiding spot, per se, because I don't think they'd assume we'd go swimming. I think first, Bran's going to, like, try to, like, grapple Lycaon and, like, set him into the... Or, like... arm around neck, so, like, there's not that chance of, like, being bitten again and, like, being, like, thrust against the wall.
Okay, yeah. So you want to try to grapple him around the neck?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it.
To keep him from biting me. Yeah, Bran does have his a cloak of his own. No, he'd sacrifice it to survive. Oh, but That hurts me.
You want to try to
He's going
use
to
your cloak?
take off his.
Okay.
Like, doing it kind of like how a Tordor does, like, a cape.
Sure.
Like, basically doing that over the head as well as, like, around his neck.
Okay. All right, since you're using the cape to assist you, let's go ahead and have you roll a strength check, and you can roll it with advantage for using the cloak. And then grappling's just going to be 2 contested strength checks.
18.
18, nice, okay. Let's see, and woo, you have succeeded. And you have grappled him around the head with this, with your cloak. Are you trying to blind him again, like get it over his head and his face, or just around the neck?
Both. Like, yeah.
Okay, so you definitely get his whole head tangled up, where now he's just kind of wild and screaming and, you know, flailing in the air, crazy. All right, and you got a hold of him. What are you going to do from there?
He's going to shout over his shoulder. I can buy us some time. Get Rinverhi. We need to head out.
All right. All right, you can drag a grappled creature with you, but your speed is halved.
Oh, he's going to keep Lycaon right here.
Okay.
And let Kay and Nyx get some space before following with.
All right.
Also, stab. I would like to stab.
I think the grapple does take your action.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so now that that has used your action, you can use your move to drag him around, but that's about it. All right, but that's going to put us...
so it doesn't...
Yeah, go ahead.
So Blessing of the Raven Queen doesn't specifically say... Or it says you can teleport. Does that limit only me teleporting? Could I not teleport?
I think it would specify you could take someone with you.
Yeah.
I like to try, though.
Yeah. All right. So
for like my... Yeah, I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay, no worries. That's going to put us back at the top with Kenopsia, though. So you just saw Bran take his cloak and throw it over King Lycaon's head and just kind of pin him where Bran's holding him in place, you know, because you're kind of standing on the bed, so you're like a little bit taller than he is. You've thrown your cloak around his head and you're holding him like that. What do you do, Kenopsia?
Okay. Where is a window? Is this right here a window?
Yep. Yeah,
This
that
thing
behind
right here
you is a
is
big
a
bay
window?
window, and there's a big bay window back here as well.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing some math.
That's okay.
And is this okay, so hold on. This right here looks like cliff. This looks like uncertain territory.
Yes.
Um,
I think I see where this is
Okay.
going, and I like it. I like it.
and Nyx. Oh, but wait, no, I don't want to do that. Oh wait, oh no, because Nyx is an Ifrit, and I don't want to douse her. I don't want to do that. I don't want her to get hurt by water.
I don't think water hurts you, though, does it?
No, I don't.
I mean,
think water
I'm-
hurts.
Okay. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure because I remember the beginning times. Okay.
Well, they're technically a genasi
All right.
now, so they're not going to be
Oh, it's
susceptible to water like
It's
that.
true.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay.
But
Fantastic then.
Yeah. When you measured that out to 15 feet, I thought you were doing something else. Go ahead.
What did you think I was going to do?
I don't feel like I want to spoil it now. I want to see what you're doing.
I'm curious. I'd like to know. I'm thinking about having an action movie moment where we all do a very cinematic, like, crash and dive out of the window and, like, into the water and disappear. Is that... I don't think we should do that though. I'm trying to actually be tactical about this, but I'm also like, cinema. Cinema.
This is like straight open ocean. Like, remember, you guys are on a coastline, so this is like, just the sea. There's not really like, there's not like another side of this to cross to and get to, and then, haha, we're on the safe side now. You would just be out in open water. So just to be fair and let you guys know, there's not a saving grace on the other side here.
No, I figured not.
There was like a little boat like down the way though that I'm curious about.
Yeah, you guys.
I don't think werewolves can swim.
Yeah, you guys would have seen that little boat earlier too. It was kind of like a little fishing boat kind of thing.
Okay. I'm sorry. I Juno, I'm having some thinking thoughts. I'm trying to, and I know strategizing isn't very fun. So you feel free to cut out all this open air.
No, I know it's a tense moment, but
yeah, no, I'm trying to think about, because I don't want to leave Rinverhi behind. But also, it looks like Rinverhi is nearing that edge anyway, and if they're gonna go into the house, I have
also,
no way of
Rinverhi can
messaging
hear
Rinverhi,
shit.
Okay.
Like, if you guys are shouting and stuff, and and
these aren't exactly like concrete walls or anything. So.
Yeah. Bran did say like, "Hey, we're skedaddling. Let's grab Rinverhi."
Okay. All right. Then, you know what? Yeah, I want to have fun. I
want you to have fun.
Like a wrecking ball. And he's just like, to the boat. Don't care how you get there, just get there. And Kenopsia is gonna go for the window.
All right.
Aye, Captain.
So are
Rinverhi outside
to the boat?
I gotta find a goat.
Boat.
Are you
Rinverhi!
Disasters.
Are you heading to jump on this table and jump out this window, you say?
I think so. Or I'm gonna do it that way.
Fuck
your baguettes.
I know.
Fuck your baguettes, bitch. Fuck them.
All right. So I'm going to pause you right there as you leap up onto the table, right? So our werewolf boys outside, right, are definitely heading into the building. Okay. So you're hopping up on this table here, and I kind of skipped their turn in between Bran and you guys. Because I wanted to give them another second. I wanted to give you guys another second to get in here. But if you're going to straight jump out the window, I do at least want to move these guys, their movement, if you don't mind.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
And they moonwalk away.
Yeah. They're moving closer to their death. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Linus is the first one in here, and he will kind of be seeing you as you're climbing up on this table. Right? This guy is moving in the same way, and he's just behind him. And this guy has moved into this room, and he is in the view here of you, Rinverhi, that you see him in the window. So you kind of see what's going on. Now, Kenopsia, you hop up on the table and you hear the scratching of those claws on the floor. right? As Linus and his other brother come bursting into the room, and they're kind of skidding across the hardwood floor, and like they smash into that table and stuff goes flying off it, and they're kind of like, you know, making like barky sounds, and they're coming in hard.
Wow.
The carpet kind of curls up so that they don't really get any traction moving towards you. And you hop up on the table there and you grab the window. And are you just going to try to straight up break it, or are you going to try to open it? Or are you going to try to dive through it? I mean, you got options, right?
Okay. First things first. Does it look like it can be opened?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm really thinking about just. Sorry, I'm really thinking just about just diving through it, but it's like I don't think you do that reckless.
I know. Do it, dude. All right, roll your athletics to dive out the window. You'll do it like you crouched and just dove through it like a ball. Like you're like, I'm doing it safely. I'm not like a nut, you know.
Yeah, and he's covered in plate armor, so you know, he's built for this.
Yeah.
She's protected.
Yeah, and you scream the whole time.
No, I rolled a 7.
Okay, you rolled a 7. All right, no problem. So you got.
I have a problem.
I think we should just never do anything ever.
You get up on the table here.
You guys, I think I want to retire.
I know, adventures
are not letting you have fun.
No, this is good. Trust me, you're gonna like this. So you're on the tabletop there, and you push off to jump into the window as hard as you can without realizing this is a terribly unstable table. And the thrust and force that you're putting in pushes the table away from the window, and you kind of just slap your head and face into the glass, and you're like, oh, and you kind of fall again, would now shoot this table out across the room. And this table slides into this table, which slides back this way. And now Linus and his brother have to like jump over these tables that you're inadvertently throwing at them. You know? And they're kind of
you're failing upwards.
Yeah, they have to dance around a bit in this position
brilliant
here.
tactical move, Kenopsia.
Travis, I really appreciate you throwing me this bone, because I'm rolling like ass. I had my good nat 20 in the beginning, and then it has something that helped.
No, that is okay. Like, trust me, you're gonna like this. So that is effectively your turn, right? You moved, you ate shit. Okay. It's King Lycaon's turn now.
I eat shit, I die.
He is going to try to escape from Bran's grapple. All right, and to do that, he is going to have to roll a strength check, contested again by Bran's strength check. So again, opposed.
Mm-hmm.
And he rolled a 23. All right, and then you roll a strength check against that.
So I have a +2 modifier to my strength check.
Mm-hmm.
Literally the only way I could beat this is if I crit.
Yeah, you could always crit, right?
I love your faith in me.
Let's go.
Rolling flat. That's a 6.
That's a 6. Okay. All right. No problem. So King Lycaon reaches back and he grabs like you by the shoulders, which again was something you didn't super expect someone of his proportions to be able to do. You know, that he had that flexibility. But that graceful nature of his, he grabs you by the shoulders and is able to do kind of a ducking swing where he kind of whirls you around in the air. And he takes you on a little bit of a ride here, whee, and tosses you, thankfully, into like the wall right above the bed. So you go flying off that way. The cloak goes with you. You slam into the wall and then flop down onto the bed. Right? And Lycaon's kind of facing you, and you can tell he is going to pounce on you at the next given opportunity. Right now, he can only move, so he is going to use his move to try to get on top of this bed as well. So he's just going to kind of hop up there, and now he's like cowering over you as you're kind of falling into the bed there, and he's just coming down with the big teeth, foaming at the mouth all on top of you. You're getting the little drips of jowl juices coming at you. It's a little scary. It's a little scary.
Someone usually buys me dinner first before this.
Had to get one last hit in, right? All right. Nyx, it is your turn.
Hey, so Kay's trying to go out the window, and there's some kerfuffle happening in the room to her left. She's kind of distracted by that, but then realizes that Lycaon is upon Bran. And oh my, what is that to her right? Oh, I don't know if she can see it.
No, there's no open window or anything here, but you can definitely hear a great big other wolfman just clamoring through that room, and definitely you can hear these two guys just smashing into shit over here.
Okay. So, for Nyx and her heart of hearts, she would love to protect everybody all at once, but she cannot be in several places all at once. She is with Bran and Lycaon, but she can't move towards him. Oh no.
Right, and considering he's technically elevated now,
he
is slightly above you, but that's still not farther away. You're still within 5 feet of him.
Okay, so
I mean, you can grapple or attack him or anything like that as well.
If Bran sees Nyx
Cipher.
hesitating, he will look to Nyx and say, "Leave with the others. I'll be right behind you."
Yeah, I think in the
promise.
next room over, there's this sound of clamoring, and then another loud thud, and the sound of tables scratching against the floor, wolves screaming because there's a table being fucking thrown at them via force. And in the next room, Kenopsia just goes, "Run! Open the window! Go!"
What window? She don't got no window.
There is a window behind you, Pookie. Do you see it on the out there? It's right. Yeah, it's right. Hold on, wait. Let me get my.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get my.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's a window
Yeah,
there.
right. Yeah.
But there's also a werewolf.
I think with your movement, you could make it because the door is right here. This is the door, so it's just boop, boop, boop.
Yeah,
if you want to do that, I'm not telling you what to do.
I will say you're not afraid of this guy, right? You're afraid of Lycaon himself.
You're just afraid of Lycaon. Yeah, just this guy, and you are not going to, be penalized because you're moving away from him.
Yeah, but it's your choice. If you want to try to rescue Bran, he's warning you off, but you got to go with Nyx's heart. Is he really going to be I bet he's fine? With this dude on top of him.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh.
There's also
You
a little
can just
window
follow
by
your
the-
heart next. Yeah. I thought these little guys were windows as well. This, and this.
Oh, those are tiny
they
windows.
Look,
Yep.
They look like windows.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you can also just go out of this window as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nyx fully understands what Bran is doing. She totally gets that Kenopsia's idea is probably for the best. She doesn't know where Rinverhi is. She's getting kind of scared. Yeah, so sorry everybody, she's gonna try to slash his like Achilles tendon.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
If that's what you do, that's what you do.
Yeah.
If that's the character, yeah.
And I'll tell you, if you want to do a called shot like to specifically one thing, it's just a roll with disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're rolling with disadvantage. Is there a way I can set that up? Or we'll just subtract from it?
Yeah, I think if you click it twice or something, it'll do that. Maybe just roll it twice and we'll go with that.
Oh shit. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, it rolled damage all at once. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I clicked the icon of the swords next to Gloaming Shard Dagger and it just like rolled damage and to hit. That was weird.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do it properly. Here's a to hit. Oh damn, that would have been nice, right? So I guess you could say, like, if you don't want me to roll again, there's a 14 and a 25, so.
Okay. So the 7 was damage?
Yeah, the 7 was damage that it automatically, like, rolled for some reason.
Okay. So we're gonna stick with the 14, and we're just gonna say that you hit, but you did not strike the vital part you were trying to hit. Because the 25 would still hit him, but the 14 is not enough to hit the critical Achilles tendon that you were looking for. So you end up just kind of slashing him in the back of the calf.
Back. Okay, well, let's just damage him then.
Yeah, might as well do some regular damage.
Are we flanking?
Yeah. So you can still do your sneak attack, yeah. Because you were definitely trying to get in a very particular hit right there, so.
Yeah, okay. So that is altogether 10 damage.
All right.
And then, she'll... damn it, she's gonna stand her ground. Okay. I hate this sometimes.
You gonna say anything? Just more war cry?
No, she's just gonna... she'll say... get Rinverhi, get out of here. I'll stay with Bran.
All right, so you're not leaving without Bran.
No.
So Lycaon takes the slash across the back of his calf there, and it's kind of like, and he leans back, one side of him, his hand to almost swat you away like a bug or something. And Rinverhi, it is on your turn. And before you get started, I want you to do me a favor.
I would love to do a favor for you.
Can you roll a wisdom saving throw?
Yaha.
All right.
I can get a 2.
Wow. Are you sure you would not like to use your divine favor on this roll?
Wait, hold on. Before I use my divine favor, I can use my favored by the gods for this.
Okay.
Which is a class.
Yeah, I was about to say it's divine sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. And I'm gonna get. Did I get a 20? I got a 20.
Nice, dude.
Let's
okay.
fucking
I keep getting
go.
20 on these wisdom saves, except for that too.
Hey,
which
man.
Happen.
At least they're the rolls you don't have disadvantage on, so you're good.
Yeah.
So Rinverhi, you're kind of looking in this window. You see this other large werewolf kind of right in front of you here. And this guy, he looks nasty, you know? And you can kind of see that like his veins and his arm, they kind of have that like golden tinge to them, you know, where there's something seriously wrong with this dude. Right. And he
up werewolves?
Yeah, he's like definitely magically souped in some way. You know, like he's got some sort of magic going on top of his already feral and like enhanced state. And you see he's got those blood red eyes that kind of look like he is just a spirit of just pure rage and hatred. And as he kind of moves in like past your line of sight, and you see him kind of just like through that room, and you see him that fear, that frightened condition that you had from Lycaon himself, that wolf cry that sent the shiver down your spine. You look at him and you know, you haven't seen Lycaon yet, you haven't seen him in his form, but you see this, and you see it so up close and through that window that you're just like chilled by it, where you're like, holy shit, this is scary, you know? And in your head, right, you can't help but think back to that prayer you made a moment ago and just kind of double down on it with just a deep like plea to just be like, something please, you know?
Yeah.
And as you think that, you feel all the hairs on the back of your neck just start to stand up on end. And that energy of someone casting a very powerful spell kind of fills the air around you. You get that fresh scent of like ozone where you know something's about to spark off. And it makes you instinctively just kind of hit the deck, you know? And as you do, a crackle of lightning shoots down from the sky like you have never seen. It's just like 4 or 5 points that strike across the roof of this building and just start blowing apart the entire roof of the place. Ooh. And there is a thunderclap so mighty that everyone is physically moved by it, right? Because the rest of you guys are just in this house. And
what the fuck?
Bran, Kenopsia, Nyx, let's have all you guys very quickly roll a reflex or a dexterity saving throw. As
Captain.
The building above you just begins to explode and rip apart, and chains of lightning go ripping through the room around you guys.
That's a 3. That's a 3.
Oh no.
I have a -1 to dexterity save.
You got a 7? Okay.
These dice, man.
I got an 18.
18.
I fucking hate you, D&D Beyond. You are on my shit list. Hard.
We might have to go back to Roland and Owlbear, man, because D&D Beyond's just hammering us.
I want like actual pairs of dice. I feel like I'm being done dirty right now, hardcore.
Oh man, I'll see if I can make something where you guys can write in your roll so that it still has a log where you can just type in what I rolled. That'd be great, you know? I'll see what I can find. But for the time being, lightning crackles around the room. Kenopsia and Nyx, the way you guys are positioned, you literally just get ribbons of lightning that just shoot through you guys. So both of you guys roll 2d10s and you're going to take that much damage from electricity.
Oh.
Yeah, Kenopsia like lets out this gasp of like for air. 2d10s.
Yeah. And that's you too, Nyx.
10. 13 damage.
Oh, it gave you percent. I was like 52. How'd you get 52 damage? Oh no, Nyx. Yeah, Nyx got 52. So.
Oh. Hold on. Let me. Oh, I meant to. Okay, I did percent. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay. That was just funny.
Okay, 2d10s coming up.
I was thinking, boy, you lucked out, Kenopsia, that you healed yourself earlier because 2d10s can't drop you. And then Nyx got 52, and I was like, oh shit, wait, what happened?
All right, I got an 8 this time.
Okay, there you go. So you guys get, electrocuted pretty badly. Rinverhi, you managed to duck it out. You guys can see that electricity ripple through the werewolves in the room. And although it hurts them and they're scrambling around, you feel like this is not lethal in any sense for them. But Rinverhi, as you're kind of splayed out for a second, you see that this lightning has basically torn apart the center line of the house and burst it into flames.
Oh, hot dog.
Yes.
Hot shit.
Holy shit.
Holy
Kenopsia
fuck.
and Nyx, the house part that you guys are on is literally like that part of the island is caving into the sea. And both of you will now have to make another dexterity saving throw to try
Come on, man.
stay in the house and not fall out into the sea.
Ooh, stay in the house, stay in the house, stay in the house. Come on.
4.
14.
Dude, I keep telling you. I'm getting fucked. Like,
Are you still rolling
hard.
on D&D Beyond? Try like out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, roll it an owlbear at least.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Okay, that's 12.
12.
Fuck you, D&D. Fuck you! Fuck you, D&D Beyond! Fuck you! This is
Beyond is
Juno
trying to kill you.
denouncing D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
This is Juno denouncing D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond, if I see you, it's on sight! It's over!
I feel like this because you're talking all that shit about D&D Beyond in the tavern talk, and then it's got it out for you now.
Good. No, we are sworn enemies. I already had beef with D&D Beyond before this, but like, your fate has been sealed. Bitch.
All right, so you guys feel the floor literally falling beneath you, right? And you guys can see the other werewolves. Like I said, they have no traction on the hardwood floor, and they come just screeching down beside you, Kenopsia, and you just barely managed to get on top of this table here as the other two werewolves slide down past you and go over the side, right? And this guy here, Nyx, he goes over the side. And unfortunately, King Lycaon is on the bed, which has survived with you, Bran, but he's definitely got like a back wall of flame and has just been electrocuted. So he is basically busy at the moment. You know, he's just kind of like getting wall of flame up his backside. And he's just trying to hang on to that bed as everything is falling away. And we will roll for him a dexterity saving throw as well. Wow. Okay. He I think he did very badly. Yeah, okay. I rolled the wrong thing. I rolled just dex, and then I was like, that wasn't good. So I was like, oh, I didn't roll the dex saving throw. That was also not good. So
good. I thought it was a +9, but I didn't see the
fucked.
result load on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, he's I think ended up with like a 14 or a 15, right? So
Okay.
it's like he doesn't fall off the cliff into the bottom, but he is definitely, like I said, he knows he has to move, right? Or the entire bed, with you included, Bran, is going to shoot off of this cliff if you guys aren't careful, right? So it's like kind of teetering right now. Nyx, let's go ahead and move you up so that you're kind of next to Lycaon and not just in the fire. Yeah.
She's perfectly comfortable there or there.
Toasty.
Oh, very true, very true.
Toasty.
But yeah, again, considering that's 5 feet adjacent, that's not closer to him. So you're good there. Rinverhi, you just saw all this happen before you. this white lightning strike that literally turned your vision completely white for a moment. And then as it came back to be, half that house collapses into the ocean. Your friends are sliding along. The werewolves shoot off in through the fire and out into the ocean. And Lycaon is hanging on to the bed, still looking at Bran like he's like, I'm going to fucking kill you, dude. You ruined everything. I hate you.
Let's fucking go. I'd like to see you try.
All right.
Has
what do you do?
Enough of the house burnt away that I can actually see what's happening?
Yes.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you can see Nyx and Lycaon and just a bit of Bran to get what's going on.
Okay. Can I telekinetic shove Lycaon?
You can certainly try. Yeah.
All right.
I love it.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pray. Dear Apollo / the light, I assume you just did the lightning thing and it was sick nasty. If you could please, fuck his shit more. That would be super cool.
Be very helpful.
Yeah. And so he will cast telekinetic shove, and that is a saving throw for Lycaon.
Okay.
That is save DC 14 strength.
All right. I presume he just has to roll a strength check because he doesn't have a specific modifier for a strength saving throw.
Yeah, strength check.
Okay. He got a 7.
I was praying so hard that he'd suck shit. I figured a werewolf would be super strong.
Yeah.
But
he is. I got a terrible roll. I think on the die I got something like a 3 or something.
Yeah, bad luck spreads.
Yay!
Let's go. Woo! So yeah. Just this unseen force as Rinverhi prays, and then Lycaon is shoved through the flames.
Hell yeah.
Let's fucking go.
All right. So he's hanging onto the bed, right? Do you say anything, Rinverhi?
I can't think of a cool guy thing. I think he's just focusing on like praying and shoving him.
Okay, that works, dude. You kind of just
I'm sorry. I feel like he's super drunk, right? So we just imagine he's just like, ooh.
Yeah, I think he's super drunk, so I think he is just like burning hell.
Yeah.
Eat shit.
You give him the shove, and Bran, you see him kind of just shred the bedspread, the little straw mattress. He just as he rips it apart. He has no idea what's going on.
Have a nice fall.
He gets flung out into the water out here, and he's just goes crashing down into the rocks below, where you are unsure of his fate. But
fuck off. And after Rinverhi does that, he'll shout through the window, "Run!" Like so everybody knows where he is, and then he's gonna run his ass away from this house.
All right, great, Rinverhi. Once you get about there, you can see that those guards from earlier are like running back up the street here to see like what the hell's going on. Like they did not expect a house to just burst into flame down here.
They did. Lightning set it on fire.
So they're kind of running back this way.
Not I.
Bran, your hunter's mark thing goes off, which you had put on the captain earlier to let you know that he is coming back as well. And Rinverhi, you still have disadvantage on ability rolls, but go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay, with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's disadvantage, sure. That's a 7.
7? Okay. So you look as you're turning the corner back to these woods over here, and you're like, oh my God, I hope no one else is coming out of those woods. And as you look that way, you're like, okay, it's clear. There's nothing out there. Thank heavens, right? And just for a brief moment, you could swear you see some sort of shadowy figure over here in the crook of this, like, shadow of this building.
Ooh, creepy.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to do anything else?
I think that's it for him. Yeah.
All right. All right. This is going to technically take you guys out of combat, but let's get you out of the house and kind of turn order just to be efficient and safe with it. So, Bran, what are you doing from here?
So the objective is run. Cool beans. Don't have to tell him twice. Could I grab like Nyx and like pull her up? Like
Yes.
closer to safety?
Yes, you absolutely can. Keep in mind, this nightstand is gone, and you notice that these walls in here are also destroyed. Like, they've just kind of split apart.
Yeah. Was also going to ask like about the okay, so yeah, it's a clear shot to the exit then. That's very
Yes,
nice.
yeah. See, it's nice how it's like, I know some things are going to happen and get broken, but I had no idea you guys were going to wreck this poor nightstand.
Tactical.
And that
Tactical.
all
I
according
didn't
to plan.
want to.
All right, so you want to try to help Nyx out?
Mhm.
All right, go ahead and make yourself a strength check. And if you get over 10, Nyx will get advantage on getting out of the fire on their turn.
17.
All right. There you go. You are aided, Nyx.
Hey.
Yeah. All right. Did you want to hold your movement till you know that Nyx is in a safe place, Bran?
I'm also seeing Kay over there in full plate, trying his best. You can murder me later. I'm going to ask if I can do this. So my plan was like set up basically like kick some things away as to like make room for like a more steadier place to grab on hold to for Nyx,
Mhm.
and then teleporting over to Kay and possibly helping them like make, because I feel like Kay is at a worse disadvantage considering plate as well as negative dex.
Yeah. Yep. No, you're good. You have assisted Nyx to the point of being like, hey, are you good? Go this way. And Nyx is like, okay. And if Nyx follows what you said, they'll get
Gotcha.
advantage on their roll. So yeah, you can teleport over.
Mhm.
So you're essentially talking Nyx into like, hey, go this way, rather than doing any sort of action, you know?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Then yeah, Bran's going to teleport over to Kay and offer a hand to help him up.
All right.
Oh.
So let's do the same
Hello,
thing.
Bran.
We'll have you roll a strength check over here to
Take my
assist
hand if you want to
Kenopsia.
live.
Ooh!
This is rhetorical. You're living either way. I'll make sure of it.
Fantastic. What am I being asked to do?
Strength check, yeah?
Oh, that's Bran. Bran, you're doing a strength check to
Okay.
help Kenopsia.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 10.
10. Hey, meet it to beat it, man. You got it. Okay, so Kenopsia, you'll have advantage
Oh.
too on getting the fuck out of there. All right, so Kenopsia, it is
Fantastic.
your turn now. What are you doing?
After Bran helps up Kenopsia is very dazed and kind of out of his mind right now because just so much has happened. He wanted to beat up King Lycaon so bad. And that one's so bad. everything went so bad. So he's gonna, looking around, making sure he knows where to go, spotting like an exit. And I think I am going to. Hold on. Where's the marker, the measure tool? So this is 30 feet. I'm gonna take a dash action.
Okay.
After taking Bran's hand, it's just, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, he's gonna fucking, vault over the tables because he does not want to. He is not sticking around. He's not staying around. He's not. No.
Absolutely fair.
We're going. So, I would love to take Bran. I would love to move Bran with me. I would love to, but I can't do that.
Brad'll carry my boy. Yeah.
Mwah. Mwah. I would love to bridal carry Bran. Mwah. But I don't know if Charles will let me do that.
You can't use the dash action if you do, but you could.
Okay. I mean, this is okay. So okay. From where I'm standing, this is 20. So if to get out the door, it's 30 feet. I have 30 feet of movement.
Yep.
Kenopsia is going to fireman carry Bran.
Yeah, you can totally do it. You'd be like, we get out of here together.
Yeah. Bran,
always
love you. Bran is, just, thank you. And then he's just going to scoop him over his shoulder and then, start to make a move for the door.
For sure. You guys got
Bran
it.
is blushing, but cannot see this.
You guys are definitely 100% out the door here, through the smoke. Fantastic. And everything like that.
Thank you.
Just firemen's carrying right out the door. There's little whiffs of smoke out here, a little fire catching, a little fire you have to run by. So it's very, very intense. You've got the little stray banister that falls and you're like, jump over it. And you guys are to safety. All right. Last but not least, Nyx. Bran has helped you to your feet and kind of cleared the way for you by breaking that nightstand earlier. What do you do?
Let's go ahead and head out of here. Is she clear to go, or you said I needed to make a save of some kind? Check?
No, let's say Bran just helped you up, so you're just up.
So I'm like here?
You're just standing there, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'd like her to go this way.
Okay.
And I guess there's fire right here. I don't know.
Yeah, you're just kind of walking around it, unless you want to stand in that square for some reason. It's not going to hurt you.
She certainly has missed fire. She's very comfortable around these places.
I feel like you're just going to take a hit off it as you go by.
Yeah. I mean, especially after like the cold baths, being around like the fire is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Nice and toasty.
Yeah. She wishes she could bottle it.
You're like, cook something, quick, cook something.
There we go.
All right. And are you double moving, Nyx? Because you can move twice.
Yeah.
Or take an action if you want. As you guys walk out here, you do see those guards up the road. And like I said, Bran, you know that they're there because of your hunter's mark that you put on this guy earlier.
Are we cheesing it away from the guards?
Bran will try to indicate, or will indicate this to Kay and Nyx, like 2 taps to the eye and points to the direction of the guards.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, once you guys look that way, you can see them and they're coming,
Oh shit, was there anything in the house she needed? Does she still have the cloak?
You still have the cloak, yes. Because Lycaon never really took it, so I assume you just threw it back over your shoulder on your pack or whatever and kept moving.
All right. Okay, so I have double move, so I'm out.
You already double moved? That didn't seem like you went very far.
Oh. Should I?
Yeah, like you went 35 feet so far, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, do I have potions? No. Okay.
Probably not.
All right.
Yeah.
No, they don't have anything. All right. Do we want to take on these guys? Because she'll see them when Bran points them out and grit her teeth like she wants to kill them.
If you're thinking about it, roll a perception check, Nyx.
All right. Let's at least roll the perception check. I got a 4.
I was gonna say you technically still have disadvantage, but with a 4, who cares? It's gonna be the 4 or a crit 1. So pretty much stinkaroo either way. So yeah, you don't see anything else to do other than probably either fight these guys or run away. So it's up to you.
Okay. She'll just go ahead and look at Bran and Kenopsia and like do the little shrug motion like, what do you want to do?
Bran shrugs back.
Not helpful.
We
Is
take
that
our
Rinverhi
chances
from behind
back
the
in
tree?
those
No.
woods. If we go back into the trees, there's a chance we end up back in those woods and freezing to death. I'm not taking that chance. We go for the boat.
That was an excellent point.
Do you mean this boat?
Yeah.
Okay, this boat is technically towards the guards.
I mean, then we fucking cheese it away from the guards. And if they try to fuck with our shit, I'll kill them so hard that they die.
I just wasn't sure if you meant these woods where like Linus and them came from.
No, I'm talking about
like,
I'm
these woods?
scared of going into entering Black Forest territory again.
I don't want to do that. I'm scared.
Gotcha.
Endo, I heard you starting to say something.
I think Rinverhi, he did get a 7 on his perception, but he did notice that like a shadow of some sort and over here, around here. I feel like the guards are in this direction. Something about this shadow, he wants to follow it. Or at least maybe in that direction they can at least get away. It's still opposite the guards as well.
Okay. Well, you do see the others kind of come running out there. Nyx kind of has their action, but if you want to call out to them or something, I don't mind.
Yeah. I think noticing that they're hesitating, Rinverhi is just he just calls over, "This way!"
Okay. So she
Okay.
Yeah.
we'll go to Rinverhi.
All
I
right.
hope we know where we're going.
Kenopsia and Bran also both make a perception check for me. And Bran,
aye.
where are you walking away like you're not on freaking Kenopsia's shoulders? No, you're stuck to them
18.
right now.
Alright, so
Oh,
I haven't been let down.
Yeah. Oh, Kenopsia's just like, oh, Bran. And they'll put him down. Sorry. I'm sorry. Force of habit. And I think as he's putting Bran down, Bran can really see how fucked up Kenopsia's shoulder looks.
Oh.
Grimaces at it. Dusk gives a little pat to his other non-fucked up shoulder.
We'll talk
Sure.
about it later.
The gods had the good
Nice
sense
to
to.
tease everyone.
Let's go, please.
That's when you're like, hey, the gods had
I-
the good sense to give you 2. You're fine, buddy. You're okay.
I rolled an 18 for my perception.
And then Bran?
Oh, I rolled it and then I forgot.
18.
Oh, you guys both got 18.
Yeah.
Okay, match
All right,
these.
nice. So,
Twins.
you guys look towards this area that Rinverhi kind of said this way and was kind of gesturing, let's run that way. And as you guys look over, you notice a shadowy figure standing there in the corner, and they kind of look up at you, and they're kind of standing sideways, to kind of narrow their profile. And you can see there's kind of an alleyway-ish thing right in this area where they're hiding in. And as you take a peek down there, you see Menelaus in the alleyway, and he's beckoning you guys.
Boy.
Like, come here, this way. The adventure continues in the next exciting episode of Pristine Dreams. Thank you for listening. Visit us on our YouTube channel at D20 Dreamland. Leave us a review, like, share, and subscribe to catch the rest of the adventure. Until next time, sweet dreams.